In the skies over California, some of the strangest images ever seen.
This actually was taken in Bakersfield, California.
Craft that seemingly defy the rules of physics. Like some of the world's most advanced technology, there are allegations that these designs may have come from beyond the stars. Is it possible that world governments have been secretly reverse engineering crashed UFOs, creating technological marvels that seem to appear out of nowhere?
I shouldn't be talking about it.
Does the SR-71 Blackbird spy plane owe its revolutionary design to the UFO sightings reported by its creator? Is it just coincidence? The B-2 stealth bomber and the F-117 fighter jet resemble the craft described in the first modern UFO sighting.
There was an object in the sky.
He actually saw what was almost like a stealth fighter.
Are these military drone aircraft reverse engineered from captured UFOs?
I've never seen something like this before.
Our technology has advanced exponentially over the past 60 years, more quickly than our ability to deal with its consequences.
We're playing with time travel. We're playing with telekinesis.
But is some of our most advanced technology not our own? This is case number 47204, reverse engineering. The team from UFO magazine is in Fort Collins, Colorado, looking at the strangest evidence of reverse engineering in recent years.
This actually was taken allegedly in Bakersfield, California, showing a very obviously clear craft. It looks very sophisticated.
The photo was posted anonymously on an internet public forum. The craft is hoop-shaped, with spires on top that presumably provide some sort of lift or propulsion. James Carrion is the international director of MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network, founded in 1969 to scientifically and objectively investigate UFOs. It has become one of the outstanding resources for UFO research.
Another series of photos came out May 16, Capitola, California.
This photo was posted by someone using a different screen name, but it seems to show the same craft in a different part of the state.
Now, after these initial images came out, in May, another series of images were reported directly to MUFON's website, allegedly taken by a cell phone.
3 sets of photos, seemingly of the same craft. What is the correlation? Most of the locations are near Saratoga, California, and that's not all. Nearby are NASA's Ames Research Center, and 10 miles away, Moffett Field, also now administered by NASA. This has added to the speculation that the craft, whatever it is a creation of the United States government.
This last series of photos that came out in Big Basin, California in June, if you look closely enough at them, you'll see that they have on them symbols.
The cryptic symbols on the drone's body do not resemble any known alphabet, but one person has come forward claiming to know their origin.
A gentleman named Isaac claimed that he recognized the symbols that were on these drone craft because he worked on them under a secret government project back in the 1980s called the CARET program.
In June 2007, a man identifying himself as Isaac posted a letter on the internet claiming he had been an engineer for a secret government program called CARET, Commercial Application Research for Extraterrestrial Technology. He backed up his claims by posting documents which he had allegedly stolen from CARET and photocopied. Quote, "The military was hard at work trying to understand and use the extraterrestrial artifacts it had in its possession.
Same manual.
MUFON has been investigating the claims and analyzing the CARET documents to assess Isaac's credibility."
So he released a series of documentation And these were the major allegations. He believes these craft use invisibility technology, that the reason they were seen by these photo witnesses is because the invisibility cloak was disrupted by some non-human technology.
The claims from this elusive witness may seem extreme, but scientists, engineers, and experts the world over believe that governments have been reverse engineering alien craft for the past 60 years. But such claims have never before been supported with documents and photographs as clear and detailed as these.
Check this out. What if there was this reverse engineering program going on, and then these are like little test flights happening in the skies?
So for me to get a better sense of this, we need to get some image analysts to review those, experts in their fields who could look at the case here and give us their expert opinion.
Look, I'll tell you one thing. Reverse engineering is very, very tough to prove. Extremely tough to prove. But there are some incredible experts in the field and see what their take is on what's been reverse engineered technology. So, Pat, let's collect this material. Let's get to the experts.
You got it.
The team travels to Littleton, Colorado to meet an engineer who claims to have first-hand knowledge that government reverse engineering programs are real.
I never talked about that for years because I felt that it was a classified thing and I shouldn't be talking about it.
John Schuessler worked for NASA during the Gemini and Apollo programs from 1962 until his retirement in 1998. His introduction into UFO phenomenon began with NASA's Gemini missions.
On the first Gemini flight, it was the Gemini Titan II. It was an unmanned mission.
January 19th, 1965. The Gemini Titan II rocket launches into space at 2:03 p.m. Minutes later, as the rocket makes its suborbital flight, Schuessler notices something anomalous.
When that came around the Earth the first time, it was reported there were two objects with it. And they were spotted by radar, and on the second time around, they were gone.
This mysterious event was the beginning of a wave of sightings UFO experts believe were witnessed by astronauts. June 4th, 1965. The Gemini 4 capsule orbits above Hawaii. Astronaut James McDivitt mans the controls while his partner Ed White sleeps. Suddenly, an object appears outside the window. McDivitt describes it as a cylindrical object with a long arm jutting out from one side. He takes 2 photographs. Then, fearing the capsule might hit the object, he turns on the rocket engines and moves the spacecraft to a safer location. When he looks out the window again, the object is gone.
He was very candid about saying that he did see something and it wasn't ours. It was a guy who was a general in the Air Force. He was a well-known fighter pilot and dead serious when he said something's going on.
NORAD's official explanation was that the object was the discarded second stage of the Titan II rocket. But while McDivitt insisted that it wasn't what he saw, he never filed a UFO report and declined to speak publicly on his sighting. Schuessler began compiling documents detailing NASA's UFO encounters, describing what the craft looked like and how they flew. His investigations didn't go unnoticed.
I shouldn't be talking about it. In fact, I was called in and asked for some documents, UFO documents, by an advanced design group designing a stealth fighter. And I turned over to them a bunch of my files so they could look and see if there was a